Hello again and welcome back. My name is Chris and I'm the Director of Landlord Relations here with Home Inc. in Arizona. Today we're going to dive deeper into the Landlord Portal for Padmission Journey and specifically to the Tenancies tab over here on the left. So on the Tenancies main page, you're going to see all of your properties that have existing tenancies, all the active tenancies across those properties, and the amount of payment that's going to be paid to you next month from Home Inc. at any current moment. Listed below here are all three of the tenancies or however many tenancies you have will show up here. What's important to see here is this is going to be that high level overview. So it's going to give you the lease start date, the lease end date, the total contract rent, the tenant's portion of rent, and home. The tenancies page allows you to drill down and find more information for each tenant. So for this example, we're going to dig in to Elsie. So when I click on Elsie's name, what you're going to notice is you're going to see her total contract rent listed here, her tenant portion of rent, and Home Inc.'s portion of rent. You'll also see the household name, any additional household members to be listed here, the date of the lease start, and the date of the lease end. Moving down, you'll see the property name and the property address, the bedroom size, and the bathroom size. Then we get to the transactions. Transactions will be covered more in depth in another video, but this will give you an overview of all of the transactions for this tenant. Now, because I'm in a test profile, you're not seeing any transaction dates or reference numbers, but when you do have actual payments being paid and you're not in a test profile, you will be able to see those as well as an attachment that has the file for you to view. Another feature here under the tenancies is the File Manager tab. The File Manager tab underneath the tenancy is going to allow you to see all documents that have been uploaded for this tenant. Now, you'll notice my screen is blank and that no documents have been uploaded, and that's because this is a test profile and we have not uploaded any documents. But here under the Documents tab for each tenancy, you would find things like your subsidy contract, your lease agreement, and inspection results. Here on the right, we do have this upload file button. Currently, it is not available from the screen, but you are able to upload documents for different tenancies. When you click on this, it's going to tell you to please go to the File Manager. So when you go to the File Manager tab, it's going to take you back over to a different tab on the screen, and it does sometimes take a little while to load as it's pulling all of that data. But here you're going to see a list of all documents that have been uploaded. Now, again, in your version, these will actually have which tenancy they're tied to, and you can see the information for all documents across all tenancies for all participants. Here is that Upload File tab, and so when we click on it, it does allow you to drag and drop or browse your computer for files, name the file and the file type, and put in any notes that you'd like. Once you've completed that, you would simply click Upload, and that document would then be sent to our landlord support team for review. Once we have reviewed the document, you will notice that the status will change to approved. And that brings us to the end of this training summary for the tenancy section here on the landlord portal. If you have any questions, again, please make sure to reach out to your property specialist at landlordsupport@homeinc.com.